That's weird. Gang. Today's a series lock-in time. Didn't stream yesterday. We'll have to stream tonight. Maybe if I study right now. Series lock-in time. Didn't stream yesterday. Fuck. No dilly dallying. Still open to talk to you all. Today's gonna be more of a talking stream while I'm doing the basic stuff I need to do, like figuring out the assignments, tasks, calendars. Nothing too busy, nothing too serious. Just tedious stuff. Fuck's sake. Where's the charging cable? But yeah, today's just nothing too serious. You can join in later tonight if you want, if you're bored for whatever reason. I'm planning on just studying, yapping to all of you. So make sure to chat, make sure to put messages in the chat. That way I'll have actually something to talk about, something to respond to. Right now it's gonna be just me saying nonsense, really. Oh yeah, I figured out how to make my camera ultra wide. So now I can do this, and you can still see both of my arms. And if somebody ever comes in, you can always see them. So now there's no way for me to hide anything. If I forget to turn off a stream, start changing, you see my dick out. Womp womp, I guess. I fucked up. The beauty of a dorm. It is what it is. Survival of the toughest, meanest college student. Jesus Christ, these are dirty. You're gonna turn on laptop? Thank you. Don't fall over. Please, no. I'm still here. Don't go blurry on me, camera. Oh, good. Uh, oh yeah, I put on cologne for the first time in a while. Because I was like, might as well. I haven't used it yet, and then I used it today. It smells kind of good in my opinion. You can see it in the back over there. Right there. That is it. Big red box. Probably not big enough, I am. Like, I'm too small of a streamer to have just chatting streams. There's nothing to chat about, really. And I have no news. You know, if you're a college student, you will know college life is boring. Nothing too exciting happens. Especially in my major, computer engineering. It's filled with nerds. Biggest complaint I'll have is probably an exam that I'll fuck up. Because I have another semester of taking math classes. I need to change these glasses for something bigger. Because it's way too small for my eyes. Or like way too small for my face. I like them. I like the shape of the aviator shape, but it's not gonna really work. Oh yeah, gonna turn some music on. See how that goes for you all. Let's see. We pray we don't get banned. We pray it's not copyrighted. Shout out to the Moon Lo-Fi. Love their music, love the lo-fi. It's just such nice, relaxing stuff. See how that sounds for you guys. See how that sounds for you guys. Sounds quiet, huh? I could play it a little louder. Just like a tiny little bit. Just studying. Just not much right now, just watching through different things. Just like casual setting up the calendars. Semester's just starting. First week. This. Oh shit, it's Kafer. What's up, dude? Haven't heard from you in a while. Fuck, I keep trying typing on my laptop keyboard. Music by... Are you in Germany right now? Because I thought you... Nothing much. Notice to start streaming again. Yeah, trying. Seeing how that goes. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. Right now it's just my face cam, that's it. Have other stuff to do meanwhile, so might as well just, you know, get 2 things done. Get a stream in, and... What? I thought you went to Germany. Since when did you switch to Scotland? Damn, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I swear I thought it was, like, Germany at some point, because we had that convo. I guess it's Scotland, yeah. That makes sense. I don't know. I'm still in the US, still Purdue. Managed to somehow switch majors to actual computer engineering, rather than just computer engineering technology. Which is, like, turns out 2 different things entirely. Well, that's the whole thing. Yeah, that's why I applied for it. Because I thought it was the same thing. But turns out it's not. I thought it was, like, you know, just engineering, more hands-on and shit. But turns out computer engineering technology is actually just a technician degree. FPS day behind you. Yeah, I did. And then I started playing finals. Because I really like how fast-paced it is. Because, no, it's just a cool game to play when you're bored. And, like, you know, I don't have that much time. I can get a couple rounds in. That takes, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes? And get my dopamine rush I need from gaming. While not being too... not too distracted. I don't know. There's a lot of homework. A lot of it. Thankfully, just started the semester, so I can play as much as I want. But 2-3 weeks down the road, I'm gonna be stuck studying 24/7 probably. With all the labs and everything. Yeah. That was me a week ago? 2 weeks ago? I was back in Qatar, just enjoying doing nothing. Going out with friends, slacking off from doing any work whatsoever. But now I have to actually lock in, which... It is what it is. What do you mean, nah? What do you mean, nah? Now what? Really? Damn. I was there for, I don't know, a week or 2. Well, more like 2. And then I stayed there, hang out with my family. Oh. Well, congrats. You got back home safe? Well, not home, I guess. You went back to college, but you know what I mean. Got home somewhat. To me, it's like a mix at this point. I don't know. My dorm feels like my home, but at the same time, you know, I have a home in Qatar, but I also have a home in Moscow. Shit, I smacked the lamp. Like, home is where home is. So your classes start in 2 weeks for you. I mean, I don't know what the weather is in Scotland right now, But I will tell you that much, the US weather is kind of mid. Like, it's weird. It gets cold pretty easily because of the wind. And it snowed yesterday a little bit, but it's all gonna melt by the end of today probably. So, I don't know, Qatar's weather was a little more predictable than Midwest Indiana. Staged. How can I reach out to you? Probably whatever in the moment. For me, it's more of a, I guess, time sink right now, because I'm able to play video games. But I don't know how long this will last. Because on one hand, I do want to play more, but on the other hand, I don't have that much time to play a lot more. So, I don't know. I might play something like story-based game later. Because a friend of mine was telling me to play... Where is it? The Outer Worlds? Or Outer Wilds, my bad. And he says it's a really rich, story-rich game. I don't know. Might play it. But again... If I play anything, it's probably going to be on stream because I'm, you know, it's not that much more difficult for me to stream while gaming. Most of the time, there's no real viewers so far, so I just end up streaming to myself. So it's pretty much the same thing as just gaming. Hades 2, just put in like 2 hours. I didn't like Hades 1 that much. Like, I've seen gameplay. Like, yeah, I could play it. But it's just... I was never that big of a... What's it called? That genre, specifically. I can't remember what it's called. Fuck, what's it called? What's that genre called of games? Can't remember. It's not RPG, no. I can't remember the... I've been so forgetful. Okay, let me check. Roguelike, there we go. I was never that big of a roguelike guy. I don't know why. I either need to play a game that's just like, I don't know, like a ranked competitive game, or like a very story-rich game, or just autism maxing, such as like Factorio, I guess, or Kerbal Space Program. I'd play that on stream, because I do want to get better at it. And I've been watching a couple videos, trying to get better at the game for Kerbal. What was the other thing I was going to do? Oh yeah, right. Let's see. I got Deadlock. I haven't played it yet. A friend of mine gave it to me. I have started playing Overwatch a little. I gave it another shot, but without real friends, it's not as fun because none of my friends here play it, and I'm not really in touch right now with Qatari friends as much as I wish I was. Well, Deadlock is fun, but again, it's such a skill ceiling. And there's too many combinations. It's like learning League again. You have to actually get really good at the micromanagement and everything, which I don't really have time for right now. Like, the thing I love again about finals is just so simple, and you can just play. Sure, I'm gonna be ass at aiming, but I mean, it works. I get some kills. Satisfies my killing streak, killing lust. I did lots of Valo here in the UK since the servers are less cancer. It's cancer everywhere. It's Valo. It's, you know, it's the same thing as League of Legends, gonna be toxic cancer everywhere. Plus, it's like, I don't know. I don't even play games with voice chat anymore. Or I do. I just don't use the voice chat itself. Because people are so cancer everywhere, even in the US. It just like annoys me so much. And I learned pretty quickly, yeah, sure, I might not rage as in just like smash my desk and keyboard. But I do rage like inside, I get angry and I play worse. So I just said, nah, not worth the stressing, not worth the anger and everything. I just won't have the voice chat on. What was that? What was I gonna check? Oh yeah, EC. Pull up the calendar on here. Yeah, I remember. What classes do I have to finish stuff? Okay, there we go. Math. Let's go with that. Let's figure out the stuff I need to do for that class. Right space. Ah, god dang it. I have to re-enter passwords. How's uni going? Anything interesting happening at university apart for, I guess, you being in Scotland? Like, what major did you end up going for? Mech engineering? Ah. So also engineer. Well, we're gonna have to fight for jobs. Or the cots in the homeless shelters. Because AI is gonna take our jobs. I have a suspicion. At least mine. Because I need to do a lot of coding for my degree. The AI is getting pretty good at that. Enjoy everything but uni. Had design course that sucked the soul out of me. That's so real. So many of the engineering classes here also are not fun at all. Like, the math at Purdue is just so bad. Calculus 1, Calculus 2, 3, fuck that. And I have another 2 semesters of math I have to take. I have to take linear algebra. And then partials, I think. I think that's what it's called. There was an engineering class last semester where we had a lot of group work, but my group was so unorganized that I kind of had to literally be babysitting them half the time and like tell them what to do, how, like when we need to meet up, and we still missed a bunch of assignments. Nah, man, I'm gonna make the robots. Lately, though, I've been enjoying more extracurricular stuff. Running as the secret secretary for the esports club. Okay. Is that the Valo stuff you do? Or is that some other esports game? Or just like in general esports? My extracurriculars have been non-existent. But I've been working. I have a part-time job here. Work at a dining court. That satisfies me as an extracurricular thing. Math lectures, there we go. Need to pin you. Pearson. I need to pin you. We do some casual game nights every week for esports. It's just a lot. LOL team and an Overwatch 2 team. Still love the game, even if I'm procrastinating most of the time. Yeah, I've been laying in bed a lot. It's just like doing nothing, rotting. And I haven't gamed as much. I just like watch YouTube. I've been trying to get that a little better. I uninstalled YouTube, uninstalled Instagram, all the social media and everything. Just don't want to interact with it because I end up brain rotting way too much. YouTube, if I want to watch YouTube, I just use my phone's browser, and I've set like a limit, 15-minute limit. So I don't actively watch videos, but I do listen to like podcasts and stuff on the side while, like, let's say eating or doing something. Went to a psychiatrist recently, and then I got diagnosed with ADHD actually, so I definitely do have to manage my times a little better. That's why I have a very detailed schedule, like as a calendar. So now I'm kind of forcing myself to live off of a calendar, predicting everything possible in my life. And if I have free time, well, I do whatever I want, I guess. If it helps you, go for it. I just do trust the throw my phone approach when it comes to that. Yeah, but like at the same time, it just doesn't work. Like I throw it and I grab it like 5 minutes later because it's a habit. It's like, what are you gonna do? If it's like one way of getting dopamine and it's like the most efficient, you know, giving you dopamine. Just like, why would you do anything else, technically? That's what your brain tells you, and seems to be convincing my brain pretty decently. Anything else I need to know? Great scope. Rules. First description. Credit hours. There were signs now that you mentioned. I guess I just text my GF when I want to be happy. Shameless plug. Fair. I'm still single. Like, I would be nice, but like, hasn't happened yet, so whatever. I'm gonna be single for a little while. Don't mind it. I've been third wheeling like so many couples around. I'm just like getting used to it at this point. I might as well be the cool uncle. Signs. Yeah. Oh no shit. Like, I was like the most neurodivergent of all of us in our like, who I know in my high school and middle school. Like, few can compete in that sense. So no wonder I would have like ADHD diagnosed. Like, especially like, I can't lock in. Or I can when I need to or want to. But I can't expect it, I can't predict it. Like yesterday, I just got locked in and I spent like 3 hours straight trying to figure out how to download music from YouTube in like high quality. And then I spent another like hour or so organizing it, making sure it's nice and foldered up. And what was it? Like trying to figure out how to make the track numbers work and how to put the correct musician in, because it automatically, the program doesn't do it for you. You have to like tell the program to do it. No, my lock-in is not streaming. My lock-in is just trying to survive the bare minimum, you know? Trying to get through college somehow. Just disconnect for a bit, hope the login stream works well, keep in touch somehow. Now you deleted all the socials. I mean, you can still message me, I check them every once in a while on the computer. Again, but sure, go for it, bro. I don't respond right away, I really do take like sometimes a day, 2, if not weeks to respond, but I try to eventually if I do see messages. So, I guess Instagram, what else? Huh. I guess it's Instagram, yeah, I don't really use anything else apart from Insta. So go for it. You know my Insta, you can message me there. And I'll probably respond eventually. That don't matter. Nah, man, you're a busy lad. Take your time. Ah, there we go. You're becoming Scottish more and more. Starting to use the word lad a lot, huh? I like that word as well. I love saying lad. That's something funny. Especially as a non-American. I mean, as a non-Brit. Peace, have a good one. Good luck with your studying, Godspeed on your future employments. Yeah, for real, thanks bro. I will need all that luck I will need with my employment. Good luck with your studying as well. 2 weeks are coming in, it's gonna be quick. You're gonna have to lock in soon. Uh-huh. So you're an entirely different class then. Well, that's interesting. I didn't realize that until right now. Outcome. 2700. Huh. In that case, may she choose one man. answer about Piazza. Piazza. very important questions here. Do I go and take a shit? Wait, what now? We have a Discord for lectures? What? Office hours, class meeting. Yeah, we know that. Class meetings don't. I don't mind that. Did my stream get taken down? By chance? Or no, someone unfollowed me. Or no. Or no. I'm be sad. I'm not happy. Well, whatever. Fuck it. Hello to the one extra viewer right now, if Twitch isn't lying to me. Why? For some reason, my program says I have no viewers on Twitch for some reason. Something is not right with the pro chat. What's going on? Channels. Oh. Something's not right with my programs. Something is definitely not correct. And I can't quite point a finger at what. BroZitive Twitch. Okay. So the question is then, why am I not seeing any updates regarding my views? What is happening? Why is there no chat from Twitch? All right. There we go, now I can see my chat again. So something was not right. Hello to the 1 viewer on YouTube and 2 viewers on Twitch. I am streaming, but I'm also just studying on my laptop. Why, you might ask? Because I'm a diligent student. Why, you don't like the thumbnail, Miriam? Hmm? You got complaints about it? Why, you don't like the thumbnail I got? I think it's funny. I think it's a great thumbnail if you ask me. You clicked on the video, so I can do it again. I think it's a masterpiece. I think I'm never getting more, like, a better thumbnail ever. No! Why did you ew me? Do not ew me. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Miriam. Ew is insane. I am hurt. I am disappointed. Ugh! How could you ever... It's so whack. The program I'm using is not showing my Twitch chat for some reason. That's so weird. Is my stream going on Twitch, or is it just like messed up and not working at all? Huh. No, it's working. I think it is. So what the fuck is the problem? Bro chat or Twitch chat generally is not showing Twitch directly in your browser cache. Pro chat, not showing Twitch. Huh. Interesting. Well, Twitch is broken again, I guess. For some reason. I could disconnect it. Okay. Why is it saying I ended my stream? Yeah, it really is. I really think it's an L platform. Twitch sucks ass sometimes. Okay. I removed all the channels. Twitch. Let me re-add it. Twitch secondary, so Twitch. Oh shit. shit is happening with Twitch and YouTube and stuff. Don't know what exactly, but it is what it is. Ah! I flipped. That's not what I want. I'm fitting the screen. What the fuck? Why am I flipping? Whatever. Whatever. I guess that's the way the stream is now. Let's see. Section soon. Hell yeah. Discord as a using Discord for for university purposes is so fucking sick. Oh, that's fire. Oh my god. First my dining court, the one I work at, does this. And now we do in a class lecture. It's fucking awesome. I love that. I love the shit so fucking much. Oh yeah, yeah. Hello there. Knock on my door. Guess nobody knocked. Guess nobody did. Okay, whatever. 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 What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, join the Discord thing. That's so fucking funny. That is hilarious. Okay, I joined the Discord server. Next. Great scope again. It's math. ACHs. Yeah, it's this one. There we go. In. Yo, what's good? Not much, bro. Just sitting, studying, doing the schoolwork I have to do. Somehow trying to make it less miserable than it actually is. You know? Streaming at the same time, trying to... I don't know why I'm streaming. Maybe because otherwise it would be boring to just sit and study. Not much. For now, it's just average stuff. Like, I don't know. First week of college right now, since winter break, so right now it's just starting things up, getting things up to pace, putting stuff in my calendar. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate it for the follow. Much appreciated. I don't have any notifications set up, as you can see. It's still just like empty walls for now. Maybe at some point I will, but at the same time, I feel like it gives it more charm. It makes it more simple, more personal. I don't know. Kind of vibe with the way Michael Reeves did his streams, where it's just like shitty stream intentionally, by intention. And I don't know, he's kind of cool in my opinion. I like being cringe for the sake of being cringe. So maybe I'll make cringy. Maybe I'll make my streams shit intentionally. Maybe that's what will make me stand out. How's your day going, bro? Oh shit. My chat break. No, it didn't. It's all working. It just restarted for some reason. No. Chat paused due to scroll. I did not scroll. Don't lie to me. It's Twitch. It's good though. I'm just thinking of reopening my Beats account. Sample Beats. Oh, nice. Why not? What? You know what? Do it. Why not? Entirely. Like, nothing's stopping you. Plus, if you do start making things again, because you kind of feel like it, because you kind of like it, maybe it goes somewhere. Like, I tried streaming 4 years ago or so, and then I started streaming right now, because I'm back in college. And right now it's kind of slow. I have the time, I have the energy to just yap and do nothing. So, maybe it goes somewhere. And even if it doesn't, I'm just doing shit for fun. I tried it before, but I didn't like it so much, so I just deleted the channel. No, don't delete it. Just keep it there. It's memories for you. Even if nobody watches it, it's still your work. It's for you. And 2 years down the line, who knows? Maybe you just happen to be like, as I said, hey, I want to make a thing again. Let me try. And you just start making things. Like, that's just how it happens, at least for me. Last video I made intentionally on YouTube was in 2021, I think. It was COVID times. It was a Minecraft video. And then I stopped posting because I got lazy. and I got a lot of schoolwork. But I kept the channel, stayed up there for a long time, and now I'm using it again. I have Twitch and I have YouTube, and I'm streaming, and I might post something eventually. If I have the time, if I have the energy, maybe edit a quick video on YouTube in like, maybe this weekend. Because I do have one video from 4 years ago that I never finished. I have cut up all the clips, I have made all the audio changes, I found the music. I just never added the text, never added the pictures, and, you know, if I finish it up, I could post it. Could be like a nostalgia bait for me and my friends. Perfect. Yeah, no. I think start it again, and make sure to show it to me as well, because I'm curious now. You piqued my interest. I'm invested. Old school hip hop? I mean, yeah. Like, you like the music in the background, you mean, or just like in general? That reminds me of one song that I made 18 years before. Damn. 18 years ago. I was 3 years old. Yeah. Shit, time flies. But like, Stranger Things started 10 years ago, and I realized that after I've watched the final season, and I was like, holy crap. I was in like, what, middle school? No, elementary still. Grade 5 or something. It's Turkish though. I'm from Turkey. Oh shit! Sick! I've been to Turkey. I've been to Istanbul several times. I've been to... What other places I've been in Turkey? Let me check. Because I have the map somewhere. Give me like a second, I'll pull it up. Google. Istanbul is a scam center. Well, somewhat, I will say. Things are pricey, things are overpriced a little. But I mean, it also has great architecture, it has great history. Bursa better than Istanbul? Let's see. I will listen to a local. You know better places then. Let's see. Bursa, Turkey. Large city in northwest Turkey, lying in the foothills, roughly 2,500 meters high mountains. Near the sea margin. Let's see where that is. I might have driven through it, actually. Because Istanbul is... Yeah, that's Istanbul. I remember that. And then I drove somewhere. I'm trying to remember which way I drove. Bursa better than Istanbul? Yep, it's overpriced in Istanbul. Bursa Foods is better than every food. Really? Well, again, now I have to go at some point once I'm back in close proximity to the Istanbul. Or like, not Istanbul, Turkey in general. Like right now I'm living in the US, studying here. But my parents live in Qatar. And I'm from Russia myself, so I've been to Turkey many times before. I think at least 3 or 4 times now. Twice in Istanbul. One time we drove around Turkey. And then I don't know exactly where we went. Because like the biggest thing I remember from that one of the trips was we stayed in a town where there was carved mountain. Like it was carved in. And there was like architecture, houses, building or something. I don't remember what it was though. Oh, I'm better off asking my mom at some point. She might remember. You can check it up. I'm also... Oh, you live in Bursa. So no wonder you're advertising it so much. Because you're from there, so you're obviously gonna be telling me to go there. I mean, yeah. I might visit at some point. Sounds like a fun place. And looks like a fun place too. Peri Kappa. Let me check. Maybe you're right, actually. Let me double check that. Peribacala. No. God, I misspelled it. Peribacala. Space. I think you might be right. Unless I'm misspelling it. It's showing me a different place. It says Cappadocia. Is that the one you're thinking about? Yes, you're so right, I think. That might be it. Now to look at a view. Yeah, you got it right. Holy. Yeah, that's where I've been. I went there once with my family and it was a beautiful spot. We stayed in a nice apartment for like 3 days or so. And then we drove back to Istanbul to get our flight. Yeah. You're so right. Cappadocia. Ah, Cappadocia. Gotcha. See, for some reason, the way they write it in English, specifically, like, at least on Google Maps, it's spelled as Cappadocia. And so it sounds like, for some reason, an Italian word to me. The hot air balloons? What about them? Is that where they have like hot air balloons summits or something? Like meetings? What about hot air balloons? Oh, that's a translation? Is that what you mean? Maybe that. Cappadocia. Let me see. A historical region in Central Anatolia region, Turkey. It is largely in the province. Oh! Cool. I didn't know that. I didn't do it. We just walked around and saw. Oh yeah, wait. Yep, Google Maps just showed it to me. There's, oh my god, there's so many hot air balloons. That's beautiful. I need to go back there. I feel like Turkey has such a rich history. Because, again, the location just by itself. It's like one of the 2 countries that has Asian and European culture because of its location. Like Russia being like the obvious, you know, Europe and Asia. But then not many realize that Turkey also lies in that territory where it's like not in Asia, but it's also not in Europe either. It's like right in between. At least that's what I remember it being. Nice, I'm gonna bookmark that place. You also don't know where you're all from. Exactly, it's like a mix of everything. Because Turkey used to be a part of was an empire. The Ottoman Empire, Right, Ottoman Empire, I think. Yeah, and so because of that, you had a lot of territories from a lot of the places, apart for like obviously Europe. Like you had territories in Africa, Asia, Arabian countries as well, yeah. So it checks out that you would have a mix of cultures from everywhere. And because of that, it's like it's such a unique place with so much mixing of all like different cultures, different people. First Turks are Gokturk. Let me search that. Gok. So it's Mongolia is the first Turks. Oh, really? Wait, I didn't know that. Gokturks, also known as the Turks, Celestial Turks or Blue Turks, were Turkic people in medieval Inner Asia. Huh. The more you know, actually. I didn't know that. Did Gokturks come from? A nomadic tribe that lived in the north of the Altai Mountains in the inner... Oh, the more you know. I didn't know that. So that's so interesting, because Mongolia is so far away, so it's the migration. Man. And people say globalization nowadays is insane. Like back in the day, just people walked or like rode horses back to all the like to Turkey locations. That's cool. Mantu is like small dumplings. Oh, Manti. Yeah, I know Manti. Huh. Manti is like, I've eaten those as well. They're so good. Yeah, I know that. Because they're very popular in Russia as well. Specifically, like, because, again, Russians travel around. A lot of Russians go to Turkey. A lot of Russians go to, like, Kazakhstan, Mongolia. And, like, they have their own types of similar things. I think Georgians have Manti too, or whatever they're called. They're called something else. Hinkali. Because Manti... Where are Manti from exactly? It's a Central Asian cuisine. Yeah. And Russians, we also have a similar thing. We have pelmeni, and we also have vareniki, which are both like similar in an essence, because both have like the dough, and then you put something in it, and then you fold it, and then you boil it. You know. Like in an essence, I guess. Maybe we borrowed your food. Perchance we borrowed it from Central Asia as well. Or like Eastern Asia, wherever it came from. I never thought of it that way. Fascinating. The world is such a small place. It really is. After the Gokturk Empire got in the way of the West, it crumbled up like split it in parts. Empire. Oh. So there's a part of Turks in like Canada, Russia, and also in China. Oh. Like, do you mean like nowadays? Because obviously nowadays you'd have Turks everywhere. But like back, like what year, what century roughly? Was that like 20th, 19th? Gokturk Empire. The Gokturk Empire officially ended in 744 to 745 CE. Oh, so that was way back. Interesting. Huh. Final collapse. The last Kagan Osmish Kagan. Sorry if I mispronounce it. Don't mean it. I'm just a stupid white guy. Was defeated and beheaded in 744, followed by the final defeat of his successor, Kulun Beg, in 745. Context: the empire, which existed in two main iterations, first 552 to 630, and then second iteration 682 to 744, was known for unifying nomadic tribes from the Altai Mountains to the Black Sea. Huh. 572. I mean, you're close. You're within the first iteration of it. But then the final collapse was in 744, 745 BC, like CE. So you're only about 200 years off. So cool. Origins of the Turic Khaganate. To the end of the second Turic Khaganate. Well, now I'm gonna go in a rabbit hole just reading Wikipedia pages. Khaganate. 439, 500 families of Xiongnu tribes known as the Shina residing around the modern Turpan are subjugated by the Rogan Khaganate, who resettled them in the Altai Mountains. Huh. So fascinating. Because people talk a lot about the, let's say, Mongol Empire, right? Because it was also like a massive influence. But the Mongol Empire was... No, it wasn't Mongol. It was the largest empire. Genghis Khan believed in shamanism, so a monk told him if he sex either with a woman, his life gets longer. Oh, well, that one I didn't know either. Because I know Genghis Khan had a lot of children. So he thinks that he did think that, yeah. Genghis Khan had so many children, I know that. And that pretty much half the population in the world, according to some stats or something like that, has to some extent descended from him. Which I would believe, I guess. I can see it actually, yeah, because China was influenced. China was obviously conquered. Russian Empire was under the control of the Mongol Empire. And now he has really so much grandchildren. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if to some extent I might be a descendant, because again, as I said, I'm Russian. I was born in Kazakhstan. Like, that has no real impact technically, because ethnically speaking, my grandparents came from Russia, but point stands, I lived in Kazakhstan. Anyhow, because Russia was controlled for a little while by Mongols, if I remember correctly, or maybe not fully controlled, but more so we had to pay a lot of fines and stuff. What ended up happening is a lot of Russian women were, how would I say it correctly without getting banned on Twitch, procreated with, and so a lot of Russians have to some extent Mongolian blood, or like potentially Genghis Khan blood as well. Not really. Or not fully, sorry. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm not Mongol. And nobody's fully Mongol unless they're specifically living in that region, born in a family of Mongol family, you know. But, I could Google this. What? of persons were have Mongolian blood. Oh, I'm so off apparently. 2 to 5%. What? Of also, he set up 150 kittens on fire and set it down at Chinatown and won the fight without sending a soldier. I know that one. I heard that story. Mongols used a lot of interesting sneaky tactics. For example, it is speculated that plague was pretty much the fault of like the Mongol Empire, because what they did was when sieging towns, if they had dead bodies with people who were infected with bubonic plague, they'd shoot them over with catapults or like throw them over the walls. That way the town would get infected over time and they'd all start dying. So that was an interesting thing I heard in my classes. I don't know to what extent that is true exactly, but it did happen. Or maybe that happened in Europe. I can Google it again. Why not? Fire using or yeah, really it was. But pretty much biological weapon. Yeah, you can't even call it anything else. Because what they did is just, hey, just said, yeah, let's throw these guys over the wall. They're dead anyway. They'll infect other people, other dead bodies will happen. Town will just weaken and they'll surrender. That's such a smart way of doing it, but nowadays it wouldn't slide because of all the, you know, rules and ethics and everything. Which I think is good. You know, biological warfare is a crazy thing. Because if there was a threat of that nowadays, and if there were rules where, you know, if we were allowed to use biological warfare, I think Cold War would end entirely differently. We don't even need to look that far back. Look at 2020. Like just some casual virus that just happened out of nowhere. Paralyzed the entire world for a year or two almost. And some people are still recovering to this day, like emotionally. Because a lot of people died, a lot of people were left without jobs. The economic market's still recovering. We don't know how long the effects really truly will last, but they definitely had an effect, a long-lasting one. Also in Ottoman Empire, the Sultan Suleiman tried a psychological attack with the music and made surrender the enemy. Really, I haven't heard of that one. Suleiman. Oh. Mehter Mashi. The Mehter Mashi song played non-stop 3 days straight. Oh yeah, allegedly catapult plague infected corpses over the city walls to infect Genoese defenders. Yeah. Listen it up. I can pull it up. Let's see. I probably won't do it now because actually I doubt I'll get copyright strike. Maybe. I'll listen to it a little later if you don't mind, because I don't want to risk it. Like the music I'm listening to right now is safe because the person who's posting it says essentially, yeah, you can use it. But my fear is that if somebody accidentally plays this, I play this song and says like, no, you're not allowed, I'll get a copyright strike from YouTube. But I will say, I have opened up the song right now and I will listen to it later because I'm now curious as well about that. Damn, I didn't expect to go in all these rabbit holes today. It's a loud song though. Well, yeah, probably. I mean, you did say to yourself, it was used to torture essentially the entire military behind the walls. because it's loud, but also like it could be interesting, could be fascinating. Ottoman military band. Wikipedia page, let's see. Ottoman military bands were the first record military marching bands. Though often known as the mehter, this term refers only to a single musician in the band. In the Ottoman Empire, the band was generally known in plural as mehtaran. Though those bands were used in their retinue of the vizier of prince, were generally known as mehterkhane. Well, I butchered that word. The band as a whole is often termed mehter boluju. Oh, it said it. Mehter company troop, or mehter takimi, mehter platoon. In Western Europe, the band's music is also often called Janissary music because the Janissaries formed the core of the bands. Fascinating. Really is. See, this is what I like about history. It's like you sit down and just start reading into random things that you'd never think. Like a marching band, for example, in the US is a really common thing. Pretty much all the universities have it. And it probably, if I remember correctly, comes roughly from Europe, which has like military bands and everything. But they probably started having those because of the Ottoman Empire at some point playing them. So, also there's a class in Ottoman Empire like bombers. It's called Humbarachlar. Like bombers? You mean like the guys who would set down the bomb like and run? Or it plants bombs under the walls and explode them? I know that one. I remember because they were sieging. I'm trying to remember which city I was reading about in world history class I was studying. A lot of the tactics used to conquer territories by the Ottoman Empire was really cool. Like obviously you know the story of the Constantinople was standing and then there was a chain which was stretched across the river. What's the river called? What is the river called? Balkan? No. Istanbul River. I can't remember. Bosphorus. That's the one. They had a chain spread across it, which was heavy, so the ships couldn't pass. And if I remember correctly, yeah, Istanbul Bagazi. You're so right. And that chain was supposed to prevent the ships from coming. So what the Ottoman Empire did was they moved the ships by land using logs. And then once they moved them across, they passed the chain and they were able to sail further towards the Istanbul itself, much deeper. That was an impressive feat, probably. Let me see. Empire crossing river chain. Yes, the 1453 siege of Constantinople. Sultan Mehmed II circumvented a massive Byzantine iron chain barrier blocking the Golden Horn by transporting roughly 70 warships overland. Ottoman engineers used greased wooden tracks to move the fleet from the Bosphorus over the Galata Hills into the harbor in one night. Which is, again, insane feat. Like, the creativity of mankind is insane. Like, I'm thinking it like nowadays, yeah, it wouldn't be that difficult. Like, what is it, like wooden ships? They're not that difficult to move now with all the machinery we have. But like back in the day, manual labor, no technology whatsoever, or like not the same extent we have now. Crazy shit. Absolutely insane. Also, the Sultan Fatih invented the Fatih Tolpari, the biggest gun in the time. You mean like the biggest cannon? Let me see. Fatih Tolpari. Toplari. Oh, I misspelled it. Top. Yeah. I don't remember seeing it in a museum. I haven't seen it, but shit, that's impressive. I wish I could see that in person. In Russia, we have a similar thing. I don't think it was used ever, but we had the Tsar cannon, which is, if you Google it, it's spelled as Tzar, and then obviously just say cannon in English. You will see how massive that thing is as well. It's huge. I don't think it's been ever used, but it's still impressive. Actually, maybe I can Google it. What's Tsar ever used? Tsar cannon, a massive 1586 bronze bombard in the Moscow Kremlin, was never used in the actual combat of war. While intended to defend the Kremlin, the 39-ton weapon served primarily as a symbol of Russian artillery powers. However, studies suggest that it may have been fired at least once in the testing, as indicated by the residue found inside the barrel. Yeah. Sick. Such a cool history. Was Tsar Pushka the biggest cannon ever? Is Tsar cannon the Tsar cannon is the world's largest bombard by caliber, featuring an 890mm or 35-inch bore, but it's not the largest artillery piece ever built by weight or operational use. Huh. It weighs nearly 40 tons. That's insane. 40 tons is crazy. Other heavier or more functional artillery includes the German Schwerer Gustav, 800mm caliber but far heavier, or Mallet's mortar. Two. Abdul Hamid invented the robot that based on gears and gave as Japan General. What do you mean based on gear? Like obviously made with gears, I get that part. Gave as Japan General? Huh. What is it? Who's messaging me? Oh, gave to Japan General. Oh, gave as a gift to Japanese General. Gotcha. My friends are just like rage baiting in the group chat. Sorry, I got distracted by that. Yeah. Let's see, invented the robot that based. Let's see who that was. The There's no archival record that the human-sized device called Alamit, described as whirling devilish figure that would walk, turn, and recite the Adhan, the Muslim call to prayer, on the hour, was built in Istanbul and shipped to Tokyo. A leading historian has underlined that Ottoman archives contain no such document, and materials used to prop up tale trace back to unrelated early 20th century automata and a fictional account published online in 2009. Misused photos point to German showpiece called Occultus. Yeah, the robot name is Alamit. There you go. You like it just as I read right now. You're right. Let's see, it might be like a fake news actually. Let me read into that a little. Alamit, built upon the Order of the Bull, was a distinctive character as being the first clock in the world reciting to Japan. It's proud that Japanese copied their current robot technology from the Azan, reciting the writing clock. Her nephew printed arrived in Istanbul with battleship presented. Let's see how real this is. Yeah, but like obviously like human shape, it might look like it. But I wonder to what extent the functionality was real. Because again, I can see it in the images. I already looked it up. I see. There's a lot of photos and a lot of various things. But the thing is, there's at least 2 different photos I'm seeing. I wish I could see it in person. I wish. I wish I was up there at the time. Question is how... Was... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look much deeper into it. Because some sources say it might be just like somewhat an urban legend or exaggeration. Because maybe there was a robot that was built, let's say, right? Like a fascinating feat, like clockwork. Maybe I would say it even recited the... Actually, I don't know how it would do that back then. Because this legend is it was built in... Let's see. Abdul Hamid, when did he live? Life and death date, 1918. I wonder how they would record stuff and how it would walk and stuff. I think it might be a bit of a legend, an exaggeration, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not educated enough to say for sure, but it sounds like it might have been a bit, how would I phrase it? An exaggerated story that was turned into more popular story, I guess. Like, there might have been, let's say, a robot that was meant to look like a human being, somewhat. And I would believe that there might be a way that they were able to make it move and the audio off. But reading the audio off, that would be fascinating. I don't know. It's probably a real thing, but exaggerated by the media, or worst comes to worst, an entirely fictional story that somebody made. Because I've seen some people claim that it might have been just a story written back in 2000s, and obviously, like, people, I would believe that too, because the internet is becoming a thing. People spread media around, people believe everything because nobody's used to the internet and everything. And we also have no records of it, nor do we really have the, what's it called? Like the robot itself. We don't really have it anywhere in Japan. It's not displayed up. So it could be an urban legend, essentially. Could be. But I can't say anything for sure. I did pretty much like 10 minutes of Googling. That's not anything too real or serious. Because even if you think about it, like right now, right? Creating a humanoid robot. We're struggling to do that right now, like just to make it walk. Like, they do it, and in the last, say, 10 years, robots have been doing insane things. But for that to happen back 150 years almost, well, not 150, more like 100 years, let's say. I would say it's an exaggeration. Anyhow, fascinating. Very interesting how we went from just like, hey, here's Turkey, I've been there, cool place, to just like stuff like this. That's why I like Twitch streaming. Just like random conversations about anything can happen. Like 2 days ago I was streaming. A random dude raided my Twitch stream. I got like 15 viewers, and I ended up talking a little bit about, what was it, like the game I was playing at the time. Just like talking about things, joking around, trying to win. It was just like so much more energetic knowing that there was somebody on the other side listening to you and watching you do the thing. Because right now I feel like I'm having an actual conversation with a person instead of, it's just so much more interesting when you're the one doing it to somebody who actually listens to you. So I appreciate this. Thanks for coming by and listening to this rant I'm having. And obviously like telling me all these cool things. It's so much fun. And now I have to go back to studying because otherwise it is what it is. Can you check up for Murad's how much kilo is in the mace? Sure. Sure, why not? No, I can check one more thing. I'll Google it. I'll look it up. That's not a problem for me. I'm not much in a rush. I have about 2 hours, I think, that I can stay on for. Like, I have 2 hours to get ready and stuff. I can stream for another hour. I can study for another hour. I'm already doing more than I much. Mace. According to historical accounts and the legends, the mace Sultan Murad IV wielded weighted over 60 kilos. God damn. I can barely lift that much. I can barely lift half of that. Like, for the... Like, obviously, he dual wielded that thing. It was like... But at the same time, still, 60 kilos. Like, one arm, I can lift probably 60 pounds, but that would be very difficult. Like, I wouldn't be able to swing it around easily. 60 kilos is crazy. Let's see. Which wielded effortlessly with single hand. God damn. His weapons are today displayed at the Topkapi Palace Museum in Istanbul, intact and well preserved. So Sauron, someone said on Reddit. That's so funny. Well, I've never heard of power-obsessed dictators lying, especially when it comes to the tales of their grandeur. So, that's true, I guess, yeah. 60 kilos. Do we have records of him using it as well? I can believe 60 kilos. He would have to be extremely buff, though. I'd say plausible. I'd believe that. I could believe that. Like, if he dual wields it, and if he uses it, like, you know, not straight in the bottle himself right away, but also, like, couple kills. Maybe so. Oh, 60 pounds, 60 kilos. Let's see. How... what's his name again? Sultan Murad IV. $60 kg base. Let's see. I'm just again Googling, just out of curiosity. Historical accounts and legends surrounding Sultan Murad IV mention a favorite mace weighing approximately 60 kilos, which he was said to have wielded effortlessly with one hand. However, the actual weight of the mace displayed at the Topkapi Palace Museum in Istanbul is likely much lower, as many historical accounts of such strength feats involve a degree of exaggeration, or refer to heavy training equipment, such as Indian clubs or meals used in Varzeshi Palvani, rather than actual combat weapons. Historical sources describe Murad IV as a man of phenomenal physical strength, known for wrestling, javelin throwing, and archery, but the 60-kilogram mace figure is generally considered a legendary or exaggerated weight for a practical battlefield weapon. Replicas of Ottoman maces from that era typically weigh a mere 1 to 2 kilos. His other reputed weapons included a large two-handed broadsword weighing over 50 kilos and a 102-kilo kettlebell, which some sources indicate was used for strength training and is on display at the Para Museum in Istanbul. See? I can very easily believe... Pardon. I can very easily believe, training-wise, something he would use for training so heavy. In a battle, unlikely. Maybe... 60 kilos. That's so much. I'd say 15, 20 kilos tops. I can believe that for the battle weapon. but it's very impractical. So he probably trained with it. That's possible. He probably used something similar for training. Used weapons as hands? Oh. Used weapons as hands? Let's see. Using... Oh, you mean like for training, like moving things around and grabbing? Practice legendary, likely exaggerated form of close quarters combat known as the Ottoman Slav, trained by striking oiled marble or wood. They allegedly used open-handed strikes to incapacitate or kill enemies. Oh, you mean they use their hands as weapons, not weapons as hands. Instead of punching, which can break hand bones, soldiers utilized high-speed, open-handed slaps to the head, neck, or temples. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that easily. Like karate chops. People break slabs of concrete, wood, and stuff. So very possible. Like, I'd say the chances of somebody using their hand to kill someone, very likely. Highly trained soldier. They need to know how to fight, even like bare hand situation. Like they drop their sword, oopsie daisy type, you know. But then he can like smack someone with an open hand. Yeah. The training method starts with slapping big marbles or stones. Yeah. I can see that. Definitely possible. You can definitely train yourself to break like stones if you need to. Like, it's not an easy feat, but I'd say plausible. Very plausible. And a highly trained person slapping someone, knocking someone out with a slap. We see it nowadays. If you go to a bar and there's a bar fight, someone might get knocked out, so I can see that. I can believe it. Yeah. Maybe some stuff is again, maybe some stuff in history is just exaggerated, which is very likely, because back in the day, people saw a thing, and they were like, holy shit, this is terrifying. But then what ends up happening is somebody else records it somewhere at some point, you know? But every story, I would say, or like a lot of stories, have a little bit of truth in them. Even if a slap did not kill a man, or was unlikely to kill a man, it probably could have knocked someone out. You smack someone hard enough, very possible. I can see that happening. If a, you know, 6'4" dude comes up to me, you know, big, massive dude who's like, I don't know, 150 kilos of just like pure muscle, just like smacks me once, I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be dead on the ground. Like, what am I gonna do about that? There's nothing I can do. So, I can see that happening. I can definitely see a dude who can just smack shit out of... Like, very possible. No, gotta go, mate. Yeah, thanks for coming, bro. I appreciate it. The more viewers, the merrier. And I do like talking about stuff. I might not have a talking stream today. I might play something with a friend or two. So feel free to join if you want to. If not, join another day, another time. You're more than welcome. And yeah, make sure to post those videos of the music, hip-hop, whatever you were talking about. Because I truly do believe people need to do things, and then if it works out, awesome. If not, it is what it is. It's like, you lost nothing. You just spent a little extra time, but you already posted it, and so let it just stay there. Maybe it will blow up at some point. You never know. Something's not great about the internet today. I've been disconnecting a lot. Like somehow the connection is not doing great today. I don't know what happened. I am not offline. I don't know why my program says that I am. I'm still streaming. Alright. Well, time to lock in again and try and figure out the stuff I need to do. My watch is biting me. Ah! What? The one thing I hate about chain watches, damn. They keep biting you by the arm hairs. Hello to all of the 3 streamer viewers. How's your day, night, evening going? Whatever the time zone you're in. So far, I've heard from so many people from different places. 2 days ago, a guy from Germany was talking to me. Today I had a guy from Turkey talking to me. Who's next? I'm open to chat, I'm open to listen, and anything to just make sure I don't have to do my work. So sleepy, so tired. Oh shit, they added dark theme to the program I use to keep track of all the assignments I do. Oh my. It's been 2 hours of me just like working and yapping. Ah. Nothing too interesting, nothing too fascinating. Nothing's happening. This stream is essentially an opportunity for people to just spew whatever they want, say whatever they want to me, and I'll try and run a conversation with you. Because why not? I just like to yap. Complete. Yes, please. Physics. Complete. 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 And you are also complete. Alrighty, right. Let's see what classes I need to add. One more time. EC21, MA266, EC. Bum 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 ba dum ba bum 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 ba bum dum ba dum ba dum bum bum dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum dum ba dum ba dum ba bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Oh no, my Twitch. God damn, my university internet keeps crashing. Why does it keep doing that? I didn't do anything to you. Why do you keep crashing? Like, okay, there's gonna be a rant. The week before, everything was fine. Internet was working. I would stream fine. No problems. Today, the stream kept turning off, and then starting again, and then turning off, and then starting again, and it just keeps doing it every once in a while. Now, what I'm wondering is it the university internet that's just garbage for some reason today? Or if it's my computer being whatever it's doing. See, I wouldn't know, even though I'm a computer engineer, in training, I guess. Because I don't do this. Surprisingly, Wi-Fi is not a specialty of mine as a computer engineer, so this is just annoying. I don't know why this happens. And I don't stream enough to know how to fix it. So, this specifically is annoying as hell. Also, if you're a viewer who watched my stream previously, you might be wondering why I have glasses on. I don't know. I just felt like it. Because my eyesight is not that ass that I need it. But presumably it helps with astigmatism I have, so I might as well wear them while studying. Maybe it will make me look smarter, because it's supposed to be a study stream. But if you were to watch this on YouTube, you would realize the preview picture means, no, this is not a smart stream at all. I'm a dumbass. I do stupid things because I think it's funny. Oh Oh shit! Samoa's live, I think. Let me check. Oh shit, he is live. Fire. Stream chat. Which has ads. Long ads, to say the least. Why is an ad 30 seconds long and it's unskippable? I don't know. I don't know. Might watch his stream in a bit. Just because why not? You know, he's a friend of mine essentially now. Well, not quite. He rated my Twitch stream once. I could... speech is... Why is speaking so difficult all of a sudden? What happened? What I was gonna say is, well, since he's live, I'm gonna rate him with one entire viewer I have. Which I'm not even sure is a real viewer. I think it just might be Twitch being Twitch and saying I have a one viewer even though I'm simply on the manager tab. Not even watching the Twitch stream. So, I don't know. I don't know. But nope, that's not what I meant. Nope. 280s. What is EC, the light blue? I gotcha. Next. Math 266 is green. Gotcha. You're orange. Okay. Orange it is. EC 285. 2875 is yellow. Bright yellow. Basically neon yellow. .207 is pink. Right? I think it's pink. Looks pink enough. Plus, I'm the only one who's going to be looking at the schedule, so it don't matter. Don't matter. And you, my friend, I could make anything I want. I will make you... I could make you... I could make you orange. Sure, why not? Works for me. I don't want to do this. I don't want to study. I don't want to organize my exams and the homeworks and everything that is due whenever it's due. It's such a painful task. It's just so... I'm so lazy. I'm just so lazy. Let me see what my...
Livestream. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Hallöchen. Ich wünsche euch einen schönen Donnerstag. Acer, was geht? Alter.
Let's see.
Ja, wir schauen rein. Wir schauen rein, Digga. Random Drucken. Kyoto. Sehr geil. Guten Tag. First Game of the Night. Yes. Yes, BroZitive. You was the one from yesterday I raided the last. If I remember correctly. If I'm not high enough.
He remembers.
Digga, ich bin so behindert. Ja, okay. Oh my god, crazy. Reminder skills, bro. That's crazy, actually. For the amount I smoke. That's actually... I should get a cookie for this. I'm completely proud of me. Heute, ja, Digga, heute Gold. Ist nicht Titel, alter Pitch? Willst du mich verarschen eigentlich? Ich schreib doch sogar einen Titel, Digga. Heute Gold. Kein Bock auf die, ja, Digga. Das wird nicht. Was waren gestern für Runden, Alter? Und das Lix ist auch nicht da. Adi ist am Start, nur. Schau mal, was Simon macht. Boah, Simon ADI wäre auch nicht schlecht. Was geht? Schreib dir mal. Was haben wir hier?
Ah, yeah.
Nichts. Ja, let's go. Good job, David. That's really crazy. Hey, warum ist hier noch Winter? Hä? Alter, schnell ins Cash, geht's Kyoto noch Winter? Geil. Das haben die 100% vergessen, halt. Mark. Das haben die 1000% vergessen, weil das haben sie eigentlich schon alles weggemacht, das Schneezeug, oder nicht? War doch schon weg.
Okay. My stream did not end. Ay, my Twitch keeps lying to me. My stream did not end, I'm still here. Shit. This dude's good at the game. Definitely better than I am.
Was hier? Oh shit. Hallo? Ali?
Oh shit. Hey boy kitten. Doing good. Doing studying. While also checking out the stream of the guy that raided me a couple days ago. How's your day going? Damn, you're new to Twitch, huh? Account created on the 10th of January 2026. That's what, 5 days ago? Yeah. That's sick. That's crazy. Yo, it's my boy Ali. My boy Ali. Not much, bro. Not much. Everything's fine. Same as usual. Just studying, doing homework. Juice box. Man, I'm so fed up with doing like managerial type thing with my classes. 'Cause I have to figure out how to schedule my shit so I don't miss any assignments like I did last semester. And to do that, I have to open up the calendar and fill everything in. Fill all the stuff in. I smack my fucking bone. Ah. Fuck. Ah. Basically fill out the calendar so I can update stuff and, you know, do the tasks on time so I don't forget about them like I do all the fucking time. It pisses me off because I have to do it, but it is what it is. How much time do I have until next class? Hour and a half. Fuck. I can't wait. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I could be gaming. I could game. I did a bunch of work. Well, not too much, but a little. I don't want to lock in. I don't want to. Every fiber of my being is telling me not to lock in. That's the problem. I wish I could lock in, but I refuse. Get a job? That's crazy, bro. Says you. I have a job. You don't. I have a job. I work 3 shifts. I work 3 shifts at Wiley. I work 3 shifts of 4 hours at least. That's what, 12 hours a week at least? Plus I'm about to get promoted? You have a job? What do? Professional hater? Professional rage baiter? Bro does competitive rage bait. That's what his job is. Exactly. You're silent. Exactly. That's why you don't talk. You have nothing to say. Part-time booty licker. Okay, buddy. Okay, whose booty you're licking, huh? Whose booty you're licking? Mine? Sure. Sure you are. Bro's licking my booty. It didn't hit your hand. No, the hand is fine. It's like just like smacked it on the bone right here. Just like against the corner of a table. It's fine. Don't hate. What is there to hate? There's nothing to hate. It's just the reality. It's just the truth, Ellie. Competitive booty leaker you are. Pays 25 an hour. 25 what cents? 25 pennies. CEO of Rage Bait Inc. Sure, yeah. I think that's actually Omar. Omar is the professional rage baiter here. You're like a, you know, if he's D1, You might be like D2 at most. Compared to Omer, there's nothing. I'm very proud of where the company is heading. It's heading where? The gutter? CEO of Rage Bait my ass, bro. Which game do you play besides this? I've been playing the finals a lot lately. I've been playing that because it's just like quick and easy, fun game to play. Apart for it, what else do I have installed right now? Let's see. Open Steam. Library installed stuff. We're projecting $1 billion in revenue by the end of the year. Yeah, the year just started. Let's see. I have... What have I played recently? Well, obviously Aim Labs. Assassin's Creed goes hard. I want to stream that at some point, but I finished it. Maybe like a year down the line, I'll replay it. Balatro, might stream that. Fun game. Professional gambler here, so might, you know. Gambling is fun. Don't do it with real money, but gambling is fun in video games. I mean, Counter-Strike, I could play it if my friends decide to play it as well. Factorio is a banger. I need to play that. Never finished it. Need to finish. Foxhole, banger multiplayer game. Like, live war continuously happening until, like, for months probably. I don't know if currently there's a war happening, so I need to check that. Helldivers could be fun. Keep gambling. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Keep gambling. You lose money, keep gambling. Eventually you win, statistically speaking. Sure, it's like 1% winning chance, but 1 in 100, keep gambling and you win eventually. Stream going? I mean, it's going slow and steady. I've been yapping like with random people. Every once in a while, either a friend joins or like random person who just decides to talk a little bit about various things. So I just like talk about it. Nothing too fun. The goal of the stream is not really to do anything per se. I'm more of just, you know, studying, getting a calendar done. Your whole paycheck on black. Honestly, might as well do it at some point. Might as well. Because if it goes black, like what, twice the waiting? Might as well, you know? But yeah, I've been just filling out calendar, trying to figure out, organize my stuff for the semester coming up. Because it's first week of college, back after winter break. And I need to lock in if I want to stay a good, diligent student that I am. I'm not a good student. I will fail most of my classes if I don't lock in. But yeah, no. I got a day off because of snow. Ooh, fire. You got snow. We got snow too. You know how much snow we got? Barely any. It's gonna melt by the end of the day. Sorry to hear that. No, it's fine. It's my personal things. It's just, you know, that's what college life is like. Just doing nothing, doing school, studying. Sometimes you take classes that are easy, sometimes you get classes that are difficult. Like right now I have to study for, I don't even remember what that class is called. It's like some higher level math. MA 266. Where do you? That is ordinary differential equations. Whatever that means, I have no idea. I can still comprehend what Calc 1, 2, and 3 mean, because calculus is calculus. But math like that, like linear algebra, what do you mean linear? What do you mean by that? Or like differential equations? No clue. You stream daily? Right now, trying to, because it's just fun. Like an hour or two every day. But I don't know how long this will last, considering I'm, again, an engineering student. A lot of assignments, a lot of homework. Depending on how busy I am. If the work is light, I might just stream while studying. If the work is more complex, more long-term, I want to minimize distraction and just lock in, you know? Next XQC right here. Yeah, no. Same I'm some personality. You know what I mean. Like streaming. I'm streaming. Yeah. Daily streaming. 5 hours a day. 5 hours a day. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Ali. I will stream. I'll stream daily. Grind never ends. I don't know. We'll see. So far, it's been going smooth. Like every day, I'll get like a sub, which is like not a lot in theory, but it just feels nice to be getting some views. And every once in a while, just random people like you, Void Kitten, show up, and it's just fun to talk. Doing nothing. Like, my gaming skills are not great. Like, I'm not good at shooter games. Most games I play are nerdy as fuck. Nobody watches them really, so I'm like a niche guy. But Ali, why don't you start streaming, huh? Why don't you do it? Purdue, by the way. Okay, blood. You got me. I said it at some point. You got me. So what if I'm at Purdue? At least my Wi-Fi is good. Okay. Yeah. The Purdue internet is actually really good. Like, considering the speeds that we have uploads and downloads, it's insane. It's like really good. Like, extremely good. I've never had better internet than at Purdue. But it does tend to crash every once in a while, which sucks. Keep glazing, bro. Glazing who? Purdue? Yeah, I will glaze my uni. I will glaze it. #1 public university, bro. Come to Purdue, you know? We have a spot for you, Ali. You know what it's called? It's called Purdue. Join. You're more than welcome to. The furries of Purdue will appreciate your presence. I really like your stream. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, it's simple. It's just like single video camera right now. Like, I can make an excuse and say, yeah, I didn't set it up properly, didn't create a streamer setup because, I don't know, makes you less authentic or something. But, you know, the reality is I'm just too lazy to set it up, and I kind of do actually prefer having it simple. Just like the webcam, and that's it for now. Like the game, what else do you need to focus on? You can have my face, and you can have this game. That's it, you don't need much else. Maybe I'll set up the stream at some point on the side, but if I decide to make video edits, like edit my streams or something into, I don't know, actual long-term videos on YouTube, having a chat on the side and having my face is like, you know, having too much happening, it's different. If I'm planning to reuse all of this at some point to make videos out of it, I might as well just not have a chat. You know, I can read it. Other people can read it as well on the side. I don't know why streamers add chat into their videos, chat on the big screen on the Twitch, when there's like a whole ass feature right on the side. I just dropped your follow. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. See, it's 2 followers today. Hey, that's big progress for me. After like not streaming for years, that's huge, massive. Means a lot. I don't like your stream, Ali. You're a hater. That's what you are. You know what? I know where you live. What are you gonna do about it? I will find you. I will get you. Anyhow. Yeah, I do. You told me where you live. You're coming back eventually. You're going back to Qatar eventually. I will find you. There's no way for you to escape me. I know where you live. Well, that was unexpected. I thought that was my neighbors. Thanks. Yeah, no, thanks to you, bro. Void Kitten. Surprised that you made a Twitch channel this, like, recently. That's cool. Welcome to, like, Twitch, I guess. Because I don't think you have a lot of, like, following yet. Or, like, you're not following a lot of people, so I'm surprised you went to, like, such a niche small streamer. Like, just, like, all the way at the bottom of the recommendations, probably. So it's surprising, actually. Because usually when people make a Twitch channel to watch other people, they usually have, like, big creators that they follow, like, you know, I don't know, XQC, Asmongold, who else is there on Twitch? No, Ladwig is on YouTube. Who else exists? What other Twitch streamers are there? Holy shit, I can't think of anyone. I'm not a hater, I'm a critic, an intellectual, a great thinker, analyzing culture. Bro, I don't know about one, Chief. I don't know about that one. I don't know how to tell you. By the way, I create some cool stuff for streamers. Oh, nice. What kind of stuff do you make? Analyzing culture. All over if I keep balancing like this. Shit. We'll see. Nope. Fuck. Oh. Almost. Oh, almost. Oh, almost. Come on. Can't do it. Yo, bro, what did I eat today? I mean, I ate pizza. Like, I went to the dining court in our door, like, college. I ate pizza, I ate whatever the cheese Mexican food is. I don't know what they're called. Flachas, flatulas, flapapas, I can't remember. I'm too slow for that. Flajas, flan. Damn, big back. Okay, bro. What the fuck? What did you eat today? What did you eat, you skinny back? Cup of coffee? Some light? Yeah. Next thing you know, you drink a cup of coffee and a cigarette. You just go... just like casually. Just like average morning, yeah. Just doing this kind of stuff daily. A Zen, actually? Actually, I take Zins because they're healthier. Bum bum bum. Where is my... I told myself I would lock in at some point, and I never do. I barely did anything. I need to lock in. But also, why lock in when you can stream? Sure, you can show me what you draw. Why not? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, syllabus, there we go. Is there a schedule at the bottom? Yes, there is. probably Tuesday, right? This probably is. Yeah. Course schedule. I'm so lazy. All right. Let's pull it up. When is the due date for the first homework? 1:20. Skip class? No, I would never. As a diligent Purdue computer engineer, I would never skip a class. I would never skip a class. I attend every lecture there is. I am not a degenerate. What getting is my Discord ID? Yeah, I'll probably add you like later today. Have a look at it if you don't mind, because I truly do need to lock in, and the more distractions I get, the less I do. So, hope you don't mind, of course. Because, well, it's a bit too busy, I guess. Become a degenerate. I mean, Ali, you know me. I'm already a degenerate. Like bottom of the barrel. My engineering is like average engineer, below average engineer, and then there's me, like right here somewhere, like in this area. So, no. There's no point in me to become more degenerate. Did I do well in last semester? Define well. Define well. Like, what is the definition of well, you know? What did I get in each class? I can check that for you right now. I actually do need to pull up my grades because I do remember I need it for something. Mike Purdue. My stomach is not happy about that food. I need more veggies in my diet. Let's see, academics, student profile. Is... Let's see. Maybe it's this one. My overall GPA is a 3.19. Technically above a 3, which is already an achievement. But in reality, hell nah. That's a garbage grade. Let's see, spring 2026. Did I put the grade here? No, no, spring. Winter 2026. Nope. Summer 2026. That's not current term. Current term is not summer. Current summer. Hours in GPA, that's not it. Holds. How do I check my grades? Oh, view grades. There we go. I'm just stupid. The usual, you know. Select the term. I draw like a logo, banner, emotes, overlays, etc. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Void Kitten. I'm personally not really that interested right now, because I am broke, like college student style, you know. And I can't really afford buying stuff. If you stick around and you want to make things eventually for me, you're more than welcome to. I'll appreciate it. But instead of buying stuff, I can really make things myself. Because I do have Photoshop. I do know how to use it. I do know how to make things. And yeah, my banner right now is outdated. If you look down, it's like old as fuck. I made that 6 years ago or so. Like all the banners, all the headlines and stuff. But it's mine. And I kind of want to make things myself right now. It's kind of like part of the process. So if you want to make things, you're more than welcome to, and I will appreciate it. But I can't buy things. Let's see, grades, degree. Select course level, undergraduate. Where are my grades at? There we go. There's my grades at. Alright, answering your question, Ali. Trans ID is to innovation, which is like engineering class. I got a B+ in. Yes! Well, I wished for an A, but my group mates were assholes, so I did not expect it to go that shit. But it is what it is. MA 261, basic calculus 3. I got a C. I thought I got a C-, so I did even better than I thought I did. Art class, the computers and art, the one I told you about, the one I have cool posters from. I got an A in. Fair enough. I expected nothing less. It's Photoshop. CS 159, I got a B. I got a B. I hated that class. I was gonna get an A, but then I fucked up on the final exam. All I needed was a 70% on the final. And I didn't get that. The final exam was fucked. I hated it. Whoever designed it, not gonna say anything. You just suck, that's it. I don't like you. Nothing personal. A lot of personal things. I just don't like that professor. The one that taught me, he was cool. But the one who designed the class, I don't know what to say to him. Like, genuinely don't know what to say to him. It's a miserable class. Let's see. E&M interactions. That's physics. Oh, electromagnetism and stuff. I got a D- in that. That class was annoying. I hated the exams. Lectures were fine. The material was okay-ish. It's just I'm dumb. What else? What else? The material was fine. Lectures were fine. The recitations were fine. The labs were okay. I just didn't like the exams. I just suck at exams. Test taking, not my strongest suit. I fuck it all up. No matter how much I study, I still got the around 50 to 60%. That's it. So, that sucked. What was it? Wait, was you know who action chat? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he got a notification on YouTube, I guess, so. Okay, forgot it. I don't mind it. It's cool. No problem. Yeah, like, yeah. Sorry to disappoint you if you expected me to buy something, Void Kitten. Like, genuinely. It's just not in the best financial state that I am in. Yeah, you bet I am, Ali. I'm a broke ass. There's a reason I can't afford half the things I want. Although I do end up spending a lot of the money I have just because why not? So, I do have bad spending habits. Oopsie daisy. Spare change, yeah, that's me, really. That really is me. Would you like to donate to charity, Ali? Would you like to donate to me? Perchance? I don't even have a way to. I don't even have a way for you to donate to me, actually. So, womp womp. Hell no! I knew you'd say that. I know you say that. You have a way to send me money. You have PayPal. You can just send it to me. But I know you're fucking. You're not gonna give it to me. You're not gonna give me that money. You know. Womp womp. All I can say is, you know. Like, you're not gonna give it to me. Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure you don't know what PayPal is. Anyhow. Papa. This assignment is due on 20th. I want the reminder the day before at... What time is that assignment due? Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Like, those emojis are enough for me to understand what you're trying to say. That's how good of friends we are. Da, da, da. Oh, now I get what you mean by the juice box. Ah. I see what you mean now. Like, the neurons connected, something happened in my head, and I'm like... I'm finally understanding things. I'm finally seeing patterns behind your brain functioning. I see the vision. I'll let everyone else try and figure what you mean. Like, some might figure it out, but... You know, womp womp. Homework. When is the deadline for the homeworks? Will somebody tell me? Ali, did you unfollow me and unfollow me back? The fuck? Account created 5th Jan 2021. Bro, you, I can see that you unfollowed me and then followed me back. You cunt. Ali, you're just such an asshole. Like, I don't know what to say about you. Just suck. You're not a critical drinker, bro. You're a fucking critical drinker, not critical thinker. Stop talking. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Critical jerker is crazy. Yeah, I too jerk critically. Huh. See? I too jerk critically. Huh. Critical jerk my ass. Warm welcome to all the viewers that just joined. I see there's some of you who just showed up. Don't know if you're gonna stick around, but I don't know. I'm just yapping, just chatting. Nothing too exciting, nothing too boring. Just casual. Where's the course hole? There you go. Wait, what? The deadline is... $12:01 AM. Feel free to say anything in the chat, guys. That's basically how the conversations start and go. You say something, I basically respond, or just go on a tangent if I feel especially autistic about something. So... Oh yeah, what's their name? Void Kitten unfollowed me as well. I can see that. Yeah, I should have expected it. Once they start talking about the... Like, they make stuff for Twitch streamers. I mean, it's fair. They need to advertise somehow, so... Oh, the availability. Yeah. Yeah. You're so right, Ali. You're so right. I mean, you know, it's hustle culture nowadays. Everybody does stuff. Everybody tries to sell stuff. Again, it's all business. If you're not trying to sell a product that you're making, why make it, apparently? So, live stream ended on YouTube? No, it did not. I'm still live. I didn't end no stream. I am still live, and I am not ending my stream. What's going on? Why am I getting those... lies and deceit. I'm back to 2 viewers. What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking the deadlines for the homeworks. Spring due 11:59. Okay. Every Tuesday is a repeating task. There we go. The program's starting to work again. I don't know why my chat software breaks every once in a while. But so does the stream, so... That's a future me problem to figure out. That's a medium priority. Reminder. So if you're Tuesday... 11:59. Actually. I got a viewer on YouTube as well. Holy shit, someone's watching me right now on YouTube? Welcome to the Twitch stream. Alright, bro, I got to go. See ya. Yeah, go for it. Thanks for coming by. Actually, I don't make a default. I just make... Because if I didn't finish test, that's the priority. So I'll just make it 6 PM priority task for the deadline. Yeah, I'm going insane. Homework 1 Sprinkles due 11:59 p.m. Yes, that's about right. That sounds good. That sounds right. Believable. I can view that. I can see that. Now the question is when the exams are due. Oh, I got a notification. Cool. I got a grenade launcher from Twitch drops for finals. Fire. Thanks. Thanks, I guess. That's the first exam. 210. It's a weekly task, bi-weekly. Whoever is the one person watching me on Twitch right now, hello, hello. My back. Exam 1 review. Second. 10th second. Hello to whoever joined. I see now there's 3 viewers instead of 2. So, welcome to the stream. Not much is happening. I'm just yapping, just watching stuff. I mean, doing stuff. I'm doing my homework. Somewhat of homework. It's not really homework. It's more so me trying to figure out how to be a good student and put stuff on the calendar. But it takes so fucking long to do it. It's so annoying. But it is what it is. Exam 1. Oh, I do have to specify the deadline because 23:59 because I go by military time standard because I prefer it and it's objectively better than the default AM PM thing. I truly do believe AM PM is a garbage system. I think we should be using the military in our day-to-day lives because it's just so much more clear how it works, what it means. And everyone who disagrees with me, I'm sorry, you're just wrong. You're just objectively wrong. Oh, thank you, dorms. As if I didn't realize that it's getting cold and that I should get ready for the cold winter conditions. Thanks for letting me know, pal. Yeah. Thursday. Let's see. Exam 1. What time is the exam at? 8 to 9 p.m. Cool. What day is that? No, not subjectively. I mean objectively. Subjectively, it's just mid. Objectively, it's just wrong. Sorry, bro. I know I'll anger a majority of Americans, but that's an opinion I have. And it's pretty strong. Like, I can argue about it and I can tell you exactly why it's better, if you want. That would be a fun conversation topic. Like, do you know which one? I guess you might know by like automatically because you might be using AM PM a lot more than I do. But is afternoon, midday, AM or PM? Like 12 AM or 12 PM? Same with noon. Like midnight, is it 12 AM or 12 PM? Just casually. There's confusion about that. No? I never remember. So it's just easier to use military time because it's always no repetition. It's either 00 or it's 12. That's it. That's just easy. Another reason I would say it's easier and much more convenient is, well, how many hours do we have in a day? We have 24. So it's just more straightforward to understand what part of the day you're through, how much you've done. Like, sure, a clock is designed to be 12 hours. I can't argue with that. But also, majority of people don't really use the good old analog clock. Base 12 or base 24? Yeah, exactly. It's like preference thing a lot of the times. But it's just base 24 because we have 24 hours. You might as well just use base 24, you know? That's how I view it. Creates less confusion in the long run. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm the type of person, I have a watch on me right now, right? I'm gonna try and show you. See, I have an analog clock on it. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. Come on, please, focus, focus, focus. There we go. My watch has both digital and analog on it. So if I want to, I can switch the time and I can see both, right? And the advantage of that is that the analog time is cool and all, but at the same time, I do believe military time is more practical. Like I'm literally driving now, but when I park, me and my squad are pulling up heavy to your next stream. Add me and I'll Discord username. I mean, I can add you, sure. Why not? I might do it. What is your username? Drake Josh? Sure, why not? I'll add you. As long as you're not trying to scam me or advertise you or, I don't know, Bitcoin, crypto, whatever. Sure, why not? I'll add you to friends. How the fuck do I do it though? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. Oh, there we go. Friends. Again. Just promise me there's no crypto scam or something. And then we're cool. And then I won't care at all. I will say though, it's kind of sus that your Twitch account is made on the 26th. Sorry, on the 15th of January 2026. So basically today. So, no offense, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're trying to advertise a crypto scam or something. So you get to 25th hour. Oh yeah, right. The 5-hour energy. I love those things. I pretty much live off energy drinks. Like, I'm gonna be a free advertisement for gamer subs right now. But that shit slaps. Like, seriously. Like, the guacamole gamer fort. Banger flavor. I love it. I genuinely think it's one of the best things that you can drink for like energy drinks. It's cheap, but it's also very convenient. Just like add 2 scoops to normal water. That's like $1. Why not? I think pretty much everyone should just stop drinking Monsters unless they come up with something much cheaper. Because holy fuck, the amount of money I was spending on Red Bulls and Monsters. It's just absurd. What? You get pretty cool cups. I love the Internet Historian. He's a funny guy. And it's a funny cup. So I think it's some of the best money spending I've done in the last year or so. Because I can also use it as a protein shake shaker. And when people look at it, they're wondering, what the fuck is that? Why is he like just having casual weird cup? I don't know. It's funny. I find a lot of weird stuff funny. Hello to all the new streamers, or new viewers, I guess. That's what it is. It's not streamers. I see there is now 5 of us right now. At least on my end, it's showing 5. And there's 1 person on YouTube. So, how's it going, you all? Oh, now there's 4 of us. Come on, the minute I say there's 5 of us, somebody leaves. That's not fair. Grr. Grr. Alright. Enough brain rot. Yeah, why not? I'm multi-streaming. I stream on Twitch, I stream on YouTube. It's, you know, the bigger the platform, essentially, the more views I potentially get, the more likely people will see me, the more likely people will know me in the long run, and the more likely people will stick around. So it just makes sense. It all, you know, ties up together. I don't know, I think Twitch doesn't like it, because Twitch has a policy about that, I think. But I haven't been banned yet, so... And how would they know? How would they know? Until I'm partnered or something. No. I know people stream to YouTube, TikTok, and Kick at the same time. Some people stream to Twitch on top of that, but... You know, I'm not that cool. I don't like TikTok. At this point, it's out of principle, out of spite. Oh yeah, I was gonna check what day that is. Exam 1, that's Tuesday. Right? Yeah, I've been locked in the whole time. I've been watching and reading. Like, I've been talking to people, but I've been also doing things. Like, I don't have homework. It's just, like, stuff I need to adjust on my assignments. Let's see, Tuesday at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is 20 military. Let's see. Am I right? Yep. Now what I'm wondering is, that's Tuesday, not Thursday. Why did I say this is due on Thursday? That's not right. Tuesday. There we go. Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday's nothing. Then Tuesday again. Tuesday. Tuesday's an exam. Monday. Tuesday. 3:22. I might have to start going soon, because I have a lecture in 30 minutes. Where is that lecture? Oh, I might need to get going very soon, because it's about a 15-minute walk. Shit. Okay. Yes, it is. I'm not a flat earther, but there's funny story behind that. So, basically, I go to Purdue. Purdue is known as the university to which Armstrong went to. You know, the guy who flew to the moon. And so, every year, there's just some conspiracy theorist that shows up at the start of the fall, like, basically every year. And like, I mean it. I've been here for 2 years. Both years he's been here. And so he tries to convince you that the US government and just governments overall are hiding the fact that the earth is flat from you and that it's covered by, I can't take it off, it's duct taped, that it has a dome above it that is the sky. The edges of the flat earth are like the Antarctica and whatever else, as you can see by the white. And that the moon is actually not real either, and that the moon landing and the moon was faked as well. Which is just, you know, bizarre and stupid, I know. But he wholeheartedly believes in it. He tells us, he tries to prove it with like whatever experiments he does. But when you try to argue with him, he doesn't listen. Like, you bring up actual research, actual science, like experiments you can do in your backyard almost. Like, just set up a laser straight, 90 degrees. And he refutes it. He refutes the fact that the earth curves. He finds excuses saying, yeah, the earth is not round, it's just your equipment is faulty. And your experiment is faulty. So it's just so funny just standing there and listening to this guy telling you why Earth is flat, but then at the same time refusing to believe the experiments that he himself tells us to like do. He tells us believe in science, like never believe, not believe in science, sorry. He says like, what was it, Praise? Like, don't believe blindly whatever you're told, right? That's something that he said, I think. But at the same time, he refutes any evidence you bring up with him. And he dares to come to the Purdue College and try to argue with people who, I would say 50% of us are like engineering students. So we are people of like science somewhat. And he tries to argue with us, and he keeps trying to tell us, yeah, no, Earth is flat. You don't, and like whatever you tell him, he does not believe you. There's no winning. So all you can really do is just like stand there like this. Yep. Yep. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, totally, yep. And then he just casually like, okay, you were a nice audience. Here, have a printed out flat Earth, or sorry, not flat Earth, printed out map, globe thing, whatever he said, whatever he calls it. But it's just, I kept it as a souvenir. It's a funny thing. I don't know. Just cool. Cool souvenir I have. I had a little pin collection here as well that I've been just like collecting randomly. Like I get the thing, I collect it. It fell down. Like you see tape here. It's not working. It dried up. Same here. So yeah, just like random pins I collected over the years. It's cool. Oh yeah. And also Panda Express predictions. Such as, your quiet charm will attract the attention of others. That's bullshit. Clearly. Because I'm not very quiet right now. And yet you're watching, so. And then the other thing, the most recent one I got is, your kind attitude will keep others afloat. I don't know what that means. We'll see what that means. But it's just funny. Funny collectibles. Oh yeah, I also got a beer cap here. The first Guinness I drank. So, cool. Just first Guinness in the US. So, I will say this. I do really have to go because I have about 10 minutes? No, 20 minutes to get to the class. And it's a 15-minute walk. So what I propose is I take my headsets off, keep streaming while I put my shoes on and whatever. Because I can keep it goofy and stupid like this right now. Just walk around. Because I finally set up my camera to be wide. And you can chat whatever you want, and I'll try and read it from afar. Or up close, depending on what I'm doing in the moment. Getting shoes. I am wondering though if I should wear something warmer than this, because the snow is still on the ground, but it's melting. Wait, is it on the ground? No, it's not. Never mind, false alarm, all the snow is gone. I'll be fine. Well, yeah, what am I to do? I will stream later today again, because I'll be playing games with my friends. And technically my calendar says, hey, I'm a study, you know, an hour and a half of homework. But at the same time, I don't really have homework yet. Most of my homework is just, you know, getting ready for the semester, figuring things out, doing things in a way that I can stay managed across the semester. So I might as well just do it, but a little bit at a time, and then start, you know, streaming. Dedicate a little more time to that because I can. Because I have the energy and I have the time right now. Otherwise, as the semester goes, it's just gonna go to shit. There's nothing I can do. What I might do is do more of these study streams, kinda. If the assignments are not very difficult. Or just tedious as hell. And I don't know. Maybe do some projects, personal stuff. I might make engineering stuff I do. Maybe I don't know, do electrical experiments. Do something fun on stream. Teach you all about stuff. I could. Nobody's stopping me. I could read the textbook out loud for all of you. Like, I doubt you'll understand half the shit that's happening. I don't understand half the shit that's happening. Like, I was doing calculus 3, it was basically a guessing game for me, right? Because I'm not good with math. And never was really. Well, there were points when I was good at math. And then it all went to shit. And now I have ADHD diagnosis. And anxiety. And depression. Teach the masses some data science? Data science? I'm not that good at that. Maybe. Perchance. Maybe I could teach you something. I am taking a data science class right now. I am taking a Python class. I could teach you stuff. Maybe. Because, you know, they say, like, the best way to learn is to teach someone else, because that means you understand the material better. So, maybe I could do that. I could do something. Maybe at some point. Maybe like a personal project of mine. Create a Twitch thing. Link it to subs. Whenever somebody follows, subscribes, sends bits or whatever, it just like slaps the shit out of me. I don't know, that could be funny. We'll see. We'll figure something out. Do I have... What do I need? What do I need? Let's see. Can I grab everything I need? I think I did. Oh, of course I didn't. I forgot my laptop. What a dumbass I am. Let's see. Brian, if you're liking my stream and if you're curious, feel free to follow. I'm not gonna force you, obviously, because, you know, you're free to do whatever you want. But if you want to see me again at some point, you might as well do it, because it would help me, and it would also mean that you can watch me again and you can yap a little more, because I didn't give you much of a chance to talk with me right now. Why, you might ask? Because I had 30 minutes until my class starts, and I'm also just shit at doing things. So, if you drop a follow, I promise I'm gonna yap to you at some point as well. Also, it's just fun to yap. It's like talking to people. And this might happen again, like this kind of stream, either later tonight, or tomorrow, or whenever I'm just studying in general, because on the weekends all I'm going to be doing is pretty much studying. So, I don't know. We'll see. Worst comes to worst, I will do this again next week. Best comes to worst, I'm streaming some games later tonight, and you might as well hop on and watch as well if you feel like it. Oh yeah, you did drop a follow. Thanks so much, bro. I appreciate it. Alright, I got a notification that I need to go to class. I might end the stream right now. Have a good day, you all. I might see you later, or I might not. We'll see how it goes. Good day.